up your YouTube, search for Stukeley Meadows, watch on your big screen.
Or another device if you're at home.
Get yourself comfy, this could take a while. What a happy scene. Something new every day for your long-term memory. This is so exciting, it is nearly time for a Stukeley assembly. Good morning everyone, and welcome to our Stukeley book and reading assembly. I'm not going to give you the words today, just get on with it. For each other we, every day we, to improve we, together we will. Every single Stukeley day we focus on. Our Stukeley motto is, our Stukeley curriculum is, our in-school and remote learning plan is, and 4 words that make the magic happen. Yes, they do. Right, everyone, welcome. This is normally a music assembly, but I've given Mrs. Nightingale a bit of a week off. Well, not a bit, I have given Mrs. Nightingale a week off because today it is World Book Day. Even though we're still in a pandemic, even though it all still feels a bit weird and a bit tricky, we're still celebrating World Book Day today. Now normally, and that's why I'm doing this assembly, now normally at Stukeley, we don't have a book day, we have a book week. It makes me feel a bit sad to remember all of this, but because we haven't done it this year. But we normally do a bit of dress up. Some of us love it, some of us don't. We swap classes and read stories across the school. We have authors come in to visit. We do a massive Oakleaf bookshop sale. We have a big Stukeley book swap where we all give books that we're finished with and we all swap books and take books home. We have book competitions. Oh, it's brilliant. I love it. We're not doing it at the moment, but we are going to spend today and this assembly thinking about reading, thinking about books. I've got a few great challenges for people too. So while Mrs. Nightingale is on a desert island out in the beautiful Bahamas, sipping a cocktail and enjoying life, I'm giving her a break from music and we're going to talk books and reading. And do you know what? I've got a great idea. Let's start off with our Stukeley Book Day song. Yes, hopefully most of you remember it. It's to the same tune as Bring Me Sunshine, but instead of singing that, we sing Read a Book. So what I'm going to do is, I'm now going to play the song to you. It is my voice, unfortunately. I'm going to play the song for you and put the words on the screen. Have a listen to it and maybe jiggle around a bit. You do remember this song. And if you really want to, at the end, pause it or stop it, rewind it, and you can all sing along. Here is our World Book Day song, Read a Book, with the really old font and it's the really old-fashioned look, but it'll be great. Here we go. Bring excitement, make me glad. Plot and characters, good and bad. Keep a smile on my face, take me to a different place. Taking time or with pace, fire my imagination. Bring me knowledge, fill my brain. Facts and figures, lots to gain. People of any age, enjoy each and every page. Choose a good one, turn the cover, read a book. Bring excitement, make me glad. Plot and characters, good and bad. Keep a smile on my face, take me to a different place. Taking time or with pace, fire my imagination. Bring me knowledge, fill my brain.
Come on, facts and figures, lots to gain. People of any age enjoy each and every page. Choose a good and turn the cover. Read a book. Choose a good and turn the cover. Read a book. Yes. Woo.
Oh, I love that one. I'm not sure if you remember, but we used to sing this little book of mine, I'm gonna read each line. We used to sing that, and then we changed it a couple of years ago. Well done, everyone. That's our Stukeley World Book Day song. I hope you enjoyed our once a year, our annual sing-along. Right, it's time for our first book challenge. I think you're going to enjoy this one. I've got here a whole pile of books. I'm going to hold them up to the screen. In your classrooms and in your living rooms, wherever you are, when I show you the book, I'll tell you what the title is. You need to say or shout out, just do it sensibly. You need to say straight away who the author is, who wrote the books. Okay? So if I showed you the Gruffalo, you'd all say Julia Donaldson. Yes, you would. Right, let's see how we get on. First of all, The Witches is by... Yes, it is. Roald Dahl. Dirty Bertie is by Alan MacDonald. Well done, everyone. The Snail and the Whale is by, Julia Donaldson. The Sheep Pig is by Dick King-Smith. Oh, come on! The Finger Eater is by, Dick King-Smith again. Remember, you should be saying these before I do. The World's Worst Children 2 is by, David Walliams. Diary of a Wimpy Kid is by, well done, Jeff Kinney. Oh, tricky one here. Older children should get this. Northern Lights is by, Philip Pullman. The Famous Five, one of many, is by Enid Blyton. How to Train Your Dragon is by, Cressida Cowell. Beast Quest is by Adam Blade. Well done. Now, this author came into school. The Fairy Tale Hairdresser and Snow White is by Abby Longstaff. Well done. Private Peaceful is by, Michael Morpurgo. Oh, the Place... Now, you might know this one from the pictures rather than the title. Oh, the Places You'll Go is by, Dr. Seuss. And we all know this book, but do we know the author? Where the Wild Things Are is by, wonder if anybody got it. Maurice Sendak. Well done. Right, well that was a bit of fun. I might do that again in a few minutes' time just to keep this book celebration going. But before I go back to that, in a moment I'm going to ask you to pause the video. In a moment you're going to pause the video. When you pause the video, I want children in classrooms, or children at home, or adults at home, anybody, pause the video, and I want you all to say a book, a story that you really enjoy reading. So it doesn't have to be your favourite book, but just say a story or a book or an author who you really enjoy reading. So if it were me, I would say, genuinely, Andy Stanton. I loved reading that Mr. Gum book a few assemblies ago, loved it, and my girls, who are in year 4 and year 7, the year 4 girl enjoyed it more, but they loved reading it and I loved listening to it. So if it's my turn, pause the video. I love reading books by Andy Stanton. Mr. Gum series is my favourite. Done. Okay, pause the video, talk about it in your classrooms, talk about it at home, including the adults. Go! Brilliant work, everyone. Now, I'm going to give you one more challenge while I go and get some more books. This is exciting. Okay, this time, I want you to pause the video and I want you to tell people in your classroom or people at home which book stories you don't enjoy. Because it's really important that when you learn to read and when you learn to use your imagination more and get stuck into new ideas and learn new words, sometimes there are stories you don't enjoy. And it's important to talk about those as well. So now you're going to pause the video and you're going to talk about stories you don't enjoy. Okay? Let me give you an example. Please don't be cross with me. Pause the video. This is me. I don't enjoy those fairy books, like the different types of flower fairy books. It's not because my girls were obsessed. My girls enjoyed them when they were in maybe year 2, 3, 4. They really enjoyed those. It's not that I think that they are enjoyed usually more by girls, not all the time. It's not that. It's just that not much happens in them. There's not much action. It doesn't fill me with confidence. It doesn't make me think, oh, I love this. I can't wait to see what happens next. For me, there's not enough suspense. There's not enough imagination. There's not enough excitement. So I don't enjoy those stories. And it's okay not to enjoy them. So that's my opinion. Pause the video. Talk in your classes or in your houses about books, stories, or it could be information writing, non-fiction. Tell us about what you don't enjoy. Go. Oh, hey there. I bet you thought that was a bit strange, didn't you? I bet that adults at home and maybe teachers and children, maybe you thought it was a bit strange. Why is the head teacher asking us to say books we don't like? Well, I think it's really important that you enjoy reading. I think it's incredibly important that you all grow into young adults and adults who want to read. It makes me feel a bit sad, a bit miserable when I hear about adults who have no interest in books, quite happy to watch everything on the screen, but there's something so amazing about books. And if you don't talk about things you like and things you don't like, then you probably aren't interested in it. That's my thinking. So we have so many books at school. Some you will never pick up to read because you don't enjoy them, and others you'll really enjoy and you'll want more and more of them. So, interesting to know what you've said in your classrooms and houses. Let's have another round of who wrote the book. I show you it, you say who wrote it, who the author was, and then I reveal it. Okay, the Mr. Men series, Mr. Silly. Yes, well done, Roger Hargreaves. All of the Horrible Histories books. Yes, Terry Deary. Oh, tough one, this one. The Secret Breakers series. I bet not many people get that. H.L. Dennis. Beware of the storybook wolves. You'll know the pictures. Beware of the storybook wolves. Lauren Child. The Horrid Henry series. Francesca Simon. Absolute classic here. Treasure Island. Robert Louis Stevenson. The 100-mile-an-hour dog. Jeremy Strong. He was once a bit mean about our phonics teaching. Yeah, it's true. We tweeted something about our phonics and he was a little bit mean. Yeah, I haven't forgotten that, Mr. Strong. The story of Tracy Beaker. Oh, I've covered up the wrong bit. I love that. Hey, you goops. The story of Tracy Beaker. Jacqueline Wilson. Alone in the Night. You'll know the pictures, you'll know the font. Yes. Holly Webb classic. And the last one, interesting. Charlie Bone, the Charlie Bone series. Anyone? Jenny Nimmo. Right. I just chose those books and the other books. That's about 40 books altogether. Every single book is in our AR library. In fact, our AR library is absolutely full of brilliant books. There is no child in this school that will not enjoy a book from our AR library. I promise you that. Don't forget, at the moment, lots of you have got AR books at home. Loads of you have. Please get them brought in. It'll be really, really good when lockdown is finished and everything's back to normal if we can have a full library again. Right, I'm exhausted. Anyway, bit of fun today, bit of a book celebration. You might be doing other things at home and in school to do with book day today. When we get back in school next week, we are straight back into choosing books, taking books home, AR quizzes, the whole lot. It's going to be brilliant. Right, let's have some Stukeley shout-outs. Wow! Oh, brilliant! Okay, we've got some birthdays to kick off our shout-outs. Happy birthday today on, I'm losing all my bits of paper. Happy birthday today on World Book Day to Lewis in year 2. Happy birthday, my man. Lewis is excited. I know it's his birthday today. He's told me every single day this week that it's coming up. And Alyssa in year 5. Happy birthday, Lewis and Alyssa. Have a wonderful day. You're not both in school, but I will hopefully be seeing you both next week. Have a really good day. You won't forget it. And make the most of it as much as you can with family and then friends when you can. Okay, happy birthday, both of you. Shout out to Georgia in year 6. Do you remember Cameron in year 3 got his Chief Scouts Bronze Award in Beavers a couple of days ago? I announced it. Well, Georgia got her Chief Scout Silver Award. Also, Alex in year 6 as well. Georgia and Alex got that in their Cubs. Highest award you can get. Absolutely brilliant and good to see you all in the newspaper as well. Well done, everyone. Jesse in year 4. What a great assembly to say. Super AR quizzing. I think Jesse had a couple of quizzes that were tough and they really made him work hard. Then he just smashed a few 10 out of 10s. So well done, Jesse. Keep up that great work. Very excited about seeing you and everyone else next week. Before we go into accelerated reader, oh no, I've done it wrong. Before we go into times tables, rock stars and numbots, because I promised you it was coming up today, big shout out as well to everyone that's taken part in Mrs. Page's creative challenges. Apart from this week, we've had loads of people taking part. This week, not many so far. Mrs. Page says, can you do a shout out for the Stukeley Red Challenge? Here's a reminder. Okay, don't forget to get your pictures in, emailed or tweeted in to Mrs. Page. We love the creative challenges and they're going to keep going every week because Mrs. Page loves it. Yes, she does. Right, just before we finish with Miss Time, we are going to talk, everybody, about rock stars and numbots. Let me tell you who the top 3 players were last week. So our first week back after half term. Let me tell you who our, is that right? Yes, who our top players are, and let me tell you about the classes and how they got on. Right, in numbots last week, Juniper, 30,242. And they beat Rowan. Well done, Juniper. Rowan got 24,782. Top 3 players in Juniper, Bowen, Phoebe and Luca. Top 3 players in Rowan, Emily, Sebastian L and Mila. Right, year 1, numbots. Oh, the big scores are coming in. Magnolia got 49,477 in the numbots last week. Cherry beat them significantly, 61,554. Top 3 players in Cherry, Arabella, Thanushka and Elizabeth. Top 3 players in Magnolia, Zoe, Linda and Bleak. Well done, everybody, for your numbotsing. Year 2, on to the rock stars. Well, it's nearly always Pine class who win. And it is again. Pine class, 39,456. Maple, 25,662. But top 3 players in each class, we've got Benjamin, Olivia and Thomas, and then we've got Jack, Toby and Jenny. So well done, you 6, for your top scoring performance. Year 3, Lime, 29,426. Willow, 19,183. Willow keep coming so close, so close. Top 3 players, Adam, Harry and Robbie, and then Bo, Ellie and Rose. So well done all of you that are top scorers last week in Times Tables Rockstars. Year 4, Birch, 18,619. Acacia, only 7,062. Whoa, that is a shock for Mrs. Horn. I'm not sure how she's going to take that. Top 3 players, Sowler, Allen and Isaac in one class, and then Berwin, Kieran and Joseph B in the other class. Super scores, everyone. Chestnut and Beach, Year 5, 23,396 for Chestnut, 13,060 for Beach. Top 6 players, Tashina, Bianca and Josh D, and then Finley, Farrell and Abhishek on the other side. And finally, Year 6, always gets a bit tense in Year 6. Sycamore, 24,882, Oak, 14,265. So a big old victory for Sycamore, well done. Georgia, George and Zach in one class, the top 3. Robert, Ewan and Joe, top 3 in the other class. Wow, I rattled through that. Well done everyone who got a shout out. I had a little bit of car, put it in my pocket. Well done everyone who got a shout out. Let's finish really quickly with most important 60 seconds. Let's do this.
The most important 60 seconds are coming up now. The most important 60 seconds are coming up now.
Four sleeps, everyone. 4 sleeps. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. 4 sleeps, we're back in. We're back into school. I'm not going to put anything on the board today. What I am going to tell you is this. Your families should now all have the Stukeleypedia. Lots and lots of information. The most important bits are the times you're coming to school, what you're wearing, your behaviour needs to be fantastic, please, and what you need to bring. They're all in there. Any questions, let us know. At the weekend, I'm going to be sending out a video of what the school looks like. I know you're all going to be fine coming back. You are going to love life back at Stukeley headquarters. But I'll put a video out there just to show you how we've set things up and how brilliantly you're all going to come back and have a great time. That's it. Don't forget that tomorrow, retrieval assembly's on. It will be hopefully the last remote retrieval we'll do ever, if not for a very long time. So make the most of it. Enjoy that last remote homeschooling day as much as you can. Have a little celebration that it will be the last one, hopefully ever. But can't wait to see you on Monday. Come on!